Your Excellency, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, our leader, the leader of men and resources, the unparalleled achiever, the whiskey of Nigeria, Your Excellency, Ezewo Nyesom Wike, CON, GSSRS, Life Venture. Excellency, time will fail me because I'm given 2 minutes to begin to go through the table, high and low. But my business here is to join my colleague, the chairman of PDP, to congratulate our people, our friends. Excellency, I'm the loser here. I say I'm the loser because I made frantic efforts to woo this man into the APC, but it failed. Not even the political gimmick that they perfectly exhibited. I did everything I could. Excellency, I'm also aware that they refused the filthy locker of funds to sell their consciences. And so they deserve this very onerous occasion. And I trust you. I know you. I know that you know what to do at every given time and point. I'd like to join you, Your Excellency, and all colleagues here to congratulate the Speaker. I call him the speaking Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Very vibrant, very resourceful young man. Let me also extend my regards and my goodwill to your colleagues, the Deputy Speaker, and all members of Assembly who are here present. It was not an easy trek. It was a ding-dong affair. But in all, today, I told the press when we were talking that the issues in Rivers State are beginning to narrow down. The people who are leading the legislative arm has been properly defined, and no Jupiter can upturn it. So I congratulate all of you, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, my friend, my brother, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, all other protocols observed. I respectfully acknowledge the Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly and his wife, and indeed all members of the House of Assembly for whom we are here gathered today. Before I say the few words I will say, let me most respectfully acknowledge the presence of my original Oga, O.C.J. Okocha, Esquire. And let me say clearly that whatever little law that I know today, I learned it in Manuchim Chambers. And that is one place where they teach you real law, what is written in the Constitution and what works in practicality. So I stand here today as one of the leaders of Rivers State. I think having served in the Rivers State House of Assembly, where I was one time voted the best legislator, and having also served in the Senate, I qualify as somebody who can open his mouth to say a few words on the situation in our state. The first thing I will say, sir, is this. It is, I don't want to use the word an insult to Rivers people, but it is disrespectful of Rivers people for 3 people to carry a big stick around and be appropriating the resources of our state. It is wrong. And I want to make that clear. The second thing I would like to say is that sometimes people may intend one thing, but God will bring another thing to pass. In this country, we have always advocated for the independence of the legislature. The real power of the constitution is not in the governors, it's in the legislature. And the reason governors continue to exercise near autocratic power in our country is because they have the support of the legislature. And for the first time, constitutionally, the power of the legislature in this country will be tested up to the highest level. And I want to assure every Rivers man and woman that it is the legislature that represents the people of our state. And the real power of our state, particularly the power of appropriation of funds, is vested in the legislature. And a democracy is ruled by the majority. 27 members of the House are the Rivers State House of Assembly. There is nothing new there. The second thing I would like to say, based on the little law that OCJ Okocha taught me, is this. The Constitution does provide that if you defect to another party, you can lose your seat. But the only way you can lose your seat is that the presiding officer must declare your seat vacant. I left the PDP on the floor of the Senate. David Mark did not declare my seat vacant, and so I did not lose my seat. Members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, whether they left their party or did not leave their party, they are welcome to leave. The only person who can declare their seat vacant is Amehule. Have you declared anybody's seat vacant? You have not. That is the position of the law as taught me by OCJ Okocha. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you very much.
Honorable Barrister Nyesom Wike, CON, Life Bencher, former governor of Rivers State, and the current minister of the FCT, who has brought so much pride to Niger Delta and to Rivers State, who has put Abuja on the map of international capitals world over. I recognize you, Excellency. The leader of the Elders Council, our senators, I recognize you, members of the House of Reps, and the Speaker of the House of Assembly. I commend you for your steadfastness. You are standing firmly on the right path. Democracy is anchored on the principle of different arms of government and separation of powers to ensure checks and balances. You have stood for those principles. Nigerians appreciate you, and those members who have stood by you are standing by the truth. Democracy is a rule of the majority, not the minority. Your members, the leader, my member, Queen Tony Williams, I commend them. I've always told them that when you believe in a cause, stand by it. It reminds me of the Pioneer House in 1999, where His Excellency Gadi Woman Abba and I stood for those principles, where we overruled the presidential veto and passed the NDDC Act in spite of the president's refusal. So the Assembly is the bastion of democracy. It's a thankless job sometimes, but you have the support of a consistent man, Nyesom Wike, who doesn't forget those who stand by him. Our people are proud of you. Our people are proud of you. Please continue on that path. Rivers State is united. We are a rainbow coalition. I saw the APC chairman here speaking very eloquently. National Vice Chairman South-South. saying that this party is better, but the PDP is where the power is. PDP! PDP! So, Mr. Speaker, once again, please continue on that path. History will vindicate you. The people will vindicate you. You are with the masses. May God bless all of you. Thank you very much.
PDP! Power to the people! Power to the assembly members! Power to the elders of our party! Power to the New Rivers women! His Excellency, the FCT Minister, the former Governor of Rivers State, Chief Barrister Wike, GSSRS, Life Bencher. All right, Honorable Speaker, Rivers State Assembly and your able wife, Right Honorable Martin Chika Mewule, DSSRS, the Chairman of our Elders Forum, Chief Freddie Anabraba, DSSRS, Distinguished Senator Barnard Piggy, DSSRS, Distinguished Senator Olwelo Onyeso, DSSRS, former distinguished senators here present, former Deputy Speaker, our elder brother Osiji Okocha, SAN, House of Assembly members and your able wives that are seated here, the 27 of you, I recognize you. House of Reps members representing us in Abuja that are here, I've seen all of you smiling. I want to welcome you to this great occasion. The state members of my great party, my colleagues that are seated here, the working committee and other members of the party chairmen that are here. Our leader, I want to thank you for giving us an opportunity to celebrate those that have made us proud. The 27 assembly members that are seated with their able wives here, that we are not being influenced by anything that money can do. I want to thank all of you. And to say to the whole people that are here that you are my party members.